Hello. I know this is a very busy time for students and employees, and I want to assure everyone, especially our students, that it's only natural to feel a bit of stress and even some anxiety as we move toward the end of the semester. As you know from earlier messages and communications, tomorrow is Self-Care Day at IUP. I encourage everyone to take full advantage of this event, even if your program could not accommodate a class or assignment cancellation or delay. Please take some time to think about ways to address your stress now and in the future. It might be taking a walk, or participating in an event or program, or making time to talk with family and friends back home. And don't discount the importance of a healthy meal and a good night's sleep. There are a number of programs planned for the day, including light refreshments and free stress kits available for pickup at the Center for Health and Wellness between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. The IUP Food Pantry and Help Center, located on the ground floor of Walwork Hall, will have an open house from noon to 6 p.m. Friday. All items are free to IUP students in need of a little extra help. Other events are listed on our website. If you have serious concerns about your emotional or mental health, please reach out to us. We are a community and we are here for you. I want to thank IUP's Student Government Association for the recommendation that we continue this event this year and express my appreciation for everyone involved in organizing activities for the day. One of the ways that I address my own stress is to reach out to members of my community. Not only does it remind me that we are all in this together, but it's a chance to connect with some pretty amazing and dedicated students, faculty, and staff who continue to inspire me and my work. I thoroughly enjoyed the chance to see so many of you during our first two campus community building events, co-sponsored by our unions. If you missed them, our final event for the semester will be a second trivia contest on November 17 in the Blue Room of Sutton Hall during the Common Hour, 11:30 a.m. to 12:20 p.m. Please join us. Fair warning, I was captain of my high school quiz bowl team, and we lost only in the finals. And if I hadn't been preoccupied with trying to capture the attention of a certain young woman in the audience, I'm sure we would have won. In my last message, I talked about the importance of us all being actively involved with the university's strategic plan. Most employees are required to create goals, and I am no exception. I will fully hold myself accountable to meeting my own goals, which are all based on things we must do now to drive IUP forward toward the goals of the strategic plan. I want to make sure you know what my goals are. In brief, they are focused in 5 key areas: student-centeredness and student success. Second, growth of diverse, equitable, and inclusive community. Third, research and graduate programs. Fourth, communication, collaboration, and engagement. And last, financial sustainability. Each of these goals have a number of expected long-term impacts built on leading indicators and immediate actions. Student success is at the core of all these initiatives. You can read more about my goals, the metrics that have been set to measure them, and the expected long-term impact on the strategic plan website. As I mentioned during my last message, the strategic plan is currently in the implementation phase. We'll be looking at how university plans drive us forward to achieve strategic plan goals and find where there are gaps, which we will bridge by the development of local plans. In short, all of our plans need to work together to ensure that we are focusing on our goal of student-centeredness without duplicating efforts and while maximizing efficiencies. I've asked the University Planning Council to examine those other plans to see how they interact, inform one another, and support the goals in the strategic plan. In the weeks ahead, you can expect to hear from the co-chairs of the University Planning Council, Scott Moore and Paula Stossel, as we move the process forward. Last week, there were concerns about a tongue-in-cheek, satirical article in The Pen, IUP's student newspaper, They said that I had canceled Thanksgiving break. I hope you saw the social media posts from our communications and marketing division reassuring everyone that Thanksgiving break is still on. More on this in a minute. But first, I do want to take this opportunity to recognize the students who are continuing an important tradition for this university. The Pen, a student-operated newspaper, has been at IUP since 1924, 97 years. It continues to provide great experience for students who have gone on to win Pulitzer Prizes, secure positions with the WNBA, and at national newspapers and television stations. Thank you to all of the students who work hard on the publication, which is clearly a labor of love. And I want to ensure students, employees, and our families that I can't imagine canceling a break that includes traditions so dear to so many families. It's just too important to everyone's continued health and well-being, including my own. I join you in looking forward to the Thanksgiving break. I also miss my family and time just relaxing. And of course, for this holiday, I'm looking forward to baking and eating some homemade pumpkin pie. While our work and studies are serious and important, time with family and friends must also be a priority. Everyone needs a pause in their day-to-day tasks to recharge and be ready for new challenges and opportunities. That's one of the reasons we've decided to continue our Self-Care Day tradition. Please continue to take good care of yourselves and others. Thank you for all you continue to do for this university community. As we enter this season of giving thanks, please know I am thankful for all of you and for your ongoing dedication to IUP. Oh, and wash your hands.